Hello, kindergartners. Okay, in today's activity, we are going to make a design that can help solve a problem. In this case, our problem is going to be a rock slide or an avalanche, and we want to stop the rock slide from breaking and bumping into the houses. Okay, so let me explain this contraption that I have in front of me. First, I have a stack of books. So I have a stack of heavy books. This is going to serve as basically my hill for our makeshift ramp to lean on. Okay, let me show you my ramp up close. So I have a clipboard underneath, and then I got a piece of cardboard, clipped it on top. Okay, I cut this piece of cardboard out from an Amazon package. So you could do that, or if you just cut apart your cereal box, that'll be a nice piece of cardboard that'll fit over your clipboard. Okay, like this. Then I got some paper cups and I taped one to the top of my clipboard and then one to the bottom of my clipboard. Notice they're on opposite ends. Okay, this is going to be the start of my rock slide avalanche. And this is going to be the bottom where I want it to end up. Okay, I'm leaning it. So this is my hill. This is some cut out cardstock. You could use cardstock, construction paper, regular printer paper, and fold it a couple times. These are going to represent my houses. So I cut out 3 of them. I put them next to my cup. Okay, so these are the houses. I have here a rubber band ball. Okay, this is what is going to represent my big rock. I chose it, 1, because I have it in the house. 2, it's going to fit inside my paper cup. 3, it's doable with this experiment. You could use a marble. You could use any bouncy ball. You could use a foosball. I'm just using this because I happen to have this in my house, and I think it'll work well for our demonstration. So, rock slide number 1. Okay, it's going to start out in this cup. I'm going to let it go. And look what happened. It knocked down my houses. This is our problem. So, we need to come up with a design that's going to prevent this from happening. I have here some push pins. Okay. So since gravity is the pull, here, let's watch one more time. Gravity is the pull that's pulling our rock down, and the house is crushed. We need something that's going to push back against our rock. And our goal is to push it back enough that it's going to change direction into our safe. This can be our truck. This is going to be our truck that's going to collect the fallen rocks so that it doesn't land on our houses, okay? So I'm going to put these somewhere in our cardboard so that it's going to bump into this instead. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, this is with 1 controlled force. Okay, that plowed right into that. So I need more. Thinking maybe I need to push it down harder. Harder. Let's try, we'll space them out. I want to try one push here. Maybe my ball is too heavy too. Again, but I've set up more controlled forces, our pulls, if you will, against the rock. Let's see what happens now. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. Okay, that failed miserably, so I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move my pulls. See if I have enough that I can direct it all the way in to my cup. I'm kind of making it in a semicircle shape. Hopefully the poles will block it. Okay, let's try again. Almost. Okay, it went down in the right direction I wanted it, but it didn't go all the way into my cup. But it also did not hurt any of my houses, so that's good. Okay, let's try again. Okay, that time it fell off in the opposite direction. Okay, so now I need poles on this side. I want to make sure it goes in to my cup. Okay, let's try again. Okay, well, it didn't go into my cup, but it got stuck enough that it did not hurt anyone living in our homes. So notice how with each failure, I'm going to try to improve my design to get my desired goal. So even if I get it wrong a few times, that's okay. That's how engineers improve, is by making mistakes. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Okay. Finally got into the cup. So this is the design that worked for me. You can try out your push pins in any kind of way, or anything you can use as a force back. Maybe you have Legos at home. You can tape the Legos down. That will work as a pull too. You just want anything that's going to push against the rock and help it navigate away from causing any damage. Okay, happy experimenting!